You're ambitious. You dream big. But when it comes to taking action, something always seems to hold you back. Sound familiar? You're not alone. A shocking 92% of people never achieve their goals, despite having high hopes. Why? It's not because they lack potential, but because they struggle with the simple step of starting. The truth is, most successful people don't work harder, they work smarter. And if you're wondering how that's possible, you're in the right place. In this video, I'm going to show you how to unlock your leadership potential without burning yourself out. You'll discover why breaking tasks into small pieces is key to moving forward. You'll learn the power of working less, but achieving more. And I'll give you easy strategies to beat procrastination and start leading today. Stick around, because what you're about to hear could change the way you work, and finally turn that ambition into action. Chapter 1. The Lazy Leader's Dilemma. Ambition without action. Many ambitious people struggle with a common paradox. They dream big but fail to take action. You want success, but procrastination and lack of follow-through hold you back. You've probably heard the phrase, actions speak louder than words. It's true in leadership, too. A study by the American Psychological Association found that people who set concrete goals are 33% more likely to achieve them. Yet, many ambitious individuals miss the step of action entirely. Leadership requires more than desire, it requires drive. But how do you move from dreaming to doing? The answer lies in overcoming inertia and taking that first step, no matter how small. Chapter 2. The Power of Micro-Actions. Leadership in tiny steps. One of the simplest ways to start getting things done is through micro-actions. These are tiny, manageable steps that make large goals seem less intimidating. Think about it. Most people don't climb Mount Everest in a single leap. Instead, they take one step at a time. The same is true in leadership. When faced with a massive project, break it down. Research from Stanford shows that breaking big tasks into small actions can increase your chances of completion by 50%. It's all about creating momentum. A key leadership strategy is focusing on micro-actions that allow you to make progress without feeling overwhelmed. It's not about working harder, it's about working smarter, step by step. Chapter 3. The Energy Paradox. Leading with less effort. Here's a surprising fact. Many of the world's most successful leaders don't work 80-hour weeks. In fact, they often work less, but they work smarter. Look at Bill Gates. He famously said, "I always choose a lazy person to do a hard job. Because a lazy person will find an easy way to do it." Leaders who master the energy paradox know how to use systems and routines that require less effort but produce better results. A study by Harvard Business Review found that 80% of leaders rely on delegation to achieve more. Instead of running yourself ragged, think about how you can automate or delegate tasks. Leadership doesn't require constant hustle. It's about knowing where to invest your energy and how to conserve it. If you're finding this content helpful so far, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell to get more practical leadership tips. Chapter 4. Strategic Laziness. Why working smarter beats harder. Working smarter is a game changer. Strategic laziness is the idea that you don't have to work harder. You just have to make better decisions about where you put your effort. Think about Warren Buffett, who spends most of his day reading. His productivity doesn't come from rushing around. Instead, he uses his time and energy to think, plan, and make decisions that bring long-term value. A 2017 study by McKinsey found that top executives spend 60% of their time thinking strategically. Being busy doesn't mean being productive. As a leader, you need to know when to push and when to step back and think. A clear strategy can turn lazy moments into breakthroughs. Chapter 5. The 5-minute rule. From lazy to productive in under 5 minutes. Have you ever avoided a task simply because it seemed too big or difficult? It's a common problem, and the best way to tackle it is with the 5-minute rule. Here's how it works. You commit to working on a task for just 5 minutes. That's it. After 5 minutes, you're free to stop. But most of the time, you'll keep going once you've started. This is backed by the Zeigarnik effect, which says that unfinished tasks stick in your mind until completed. The 5-minute commitment breaks the cycle of procrastination, and you get into a flow. Leaders know that productivity doesn't start with big efforts, it starts with small ones. It's a simple, effective way to build momentum without the weight of big expectations. Chapter 6. Mastering the Art of Delegation. Lead without lifting a finger. Delegation is one of the greatest leadership tools you can use, and yet many leaders avoid it. They think it's easier to do things themselves. However, the most effective leaders delegate, often without lifting a finger. Take Richard Branson, for example. He built Virgin by empowering his team and trusting others to do the work. Research from Gallup suggests that leaders who delegate effectively are 33% more likely to achieve better results. It's about building a team where everyone has their strengths, and your job is to steer the ship, not row it. Learning to delegate is a skill that lazy leaders must master. When you delegate tasks, you focus on what matters most: strategy, vision, and guiding your team. Delegate the rest. Thanks for watching this far. If these tips are hitting home, be sure to subscribe and leave a comment letting me know which strategy you're going to try first. Your leadership journey starts now. By using these strategies, you can harness your ambition without burning out. The key is to think smart, take small steps, and use systems that make leadership easier, not harder. Success doesn't require endless hustle, it requires the right approach.